Yes, you are audible.
Uh,
How are you, ma'am?
So, I'm great. So, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Kaijar Alam and I am from West Bengal. Okay.
You're from Bengal?
West Bengal. Yeah.
West. Okay, West Bengal.
hmm
What are you doing, like, professionally?
Well, yes, absolutely. Basically, I'm a student and I am studying in Open University. Okay. And as well as I'm also working in private sector, that is work something related office work in showroom area. That is, I'm
Okay.
working with back office stuff with my showroom.
So, how do you manage, like, what are your
Actually,
office timings?
mhm. I told you that I am studying in Open University. There is no, need to go that types of college. Open University.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
Sunday is holiday. That time it's need, but due to COVID situation, everything is closed. We are study with, through internet. Everything is possible through internet.
So, like, what do you study there? Like, what are the subjects?
Yeah, English honors. English honors. There, I
English.
just study. Yeah, yeah, and
That is great.
that's why I'm really passionate about it to speak something new and speak something in front of camera and speak all over the world people. That is why I'm just passionate about it.
Okay. So, tell me, like, uh, you like when you were like a child, do you what were your dreams? Do you always want to like pursue English honors?
No, it's not possible. Every human being when they are child, like me also, when I was child, that time I also not thought about it. But now it's also dream. My like when I was seventh standard, that time I met with someone that types, some kinds of foreigner came to our village, and sometimes of village, such types of foreigner came to our in our house for their spreading their religious community. That time I feel yes, someone also there to translate with English, like we are talking in Bengali, but that man translate in English with foreigner. So that time I feel yes, my father also talked to them in English some little bit, but my father also know about something how to speak, but that time it's my mind realized me, and that time I realized how can I say like how can I speak in English language. So that time it's not that time is not possible to speak someone in like in front of camera, like there is no such types of place where I speak to someone in English way. But last year, like when I was searching on internet, some uh, YouTuber like tells like this, like Buddy Talk, such types of platform is available, then I started speaking over there and I feel confident, and let's talk to some new thing. And now I find English theory, Clappingo, and now I find out lots of friends all over the world. So it's really like it's passionate moment for me that I definitely learn this skill. Yeah.
Okay, so how many sessions have you taken in English, Gary?
In here, at least sixth, sixth or seventh session till
Okay,
today.
okay.
Yeah.
So can I like because you are speaking very well, so there are few mistakes. Like there are mistakes, but
Okay.
like there are very minor mistakes. So I
Okay.
can I tell?
Why? Why not? Yeah, it's
Yes,
you
yes.
are from as a teacher in this platform, so definitely you
Yeah.
can say. Mine, it's I
Yeah,
really
like
observe
there are
myself.
different.
Yeah,
It's not like there are different people. There was a woman. She was like, I don't want to know my mistake. I just want to talk. So it's very
yeah,
different. Like you are doing English honors, so you want to know your mistakes because you're even gonna write
mm,
exams and you want to
Yeah.
improve. But there are sometimes people, they just want to become like more confident about their speaking. They feel
Mhm.
if someone restrict them and tell them their mistakes, they will become
Mhm.
underconfident. So that's why I
Yeah.
asked. So there are different type of people. He said due to the COVID situation. Okay, you
Yeah.
said due to COVID situation, there was you were explaining. You said due to COVID situation. You should say due to the COVID situation. Okay,
Okay.
because
Due to
COVID
the
is
COVID
something very
situation.
specific, so you should use the. Okay, because COVID is something
Okay.
specific you are telling about.
Mhm.
Then you said people you're speaking all around the world. I think you should say you are able. You said speak to people all around the world. So you should say I'm speaking to people all around the world, or you can even say all over the world. Like
Yes.
sometimes we should not use like long sentences, like because English is not something like history or geography. It's language. There are some words
Yes.
that we just use, we should not use. Like, let me give you an example. Our teachers or like everyone says sit down. Okay. So,
Yeah.
but tell me, if you're gonna sit, uh, you're definitely gonna sit down now. You're not gonna sit in the air. So you can simply say sit rather than saying sitting down. So you can say sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's what, like, we should avoid those words that are
Mhm.
unnecessary, that are inappropriate. They're just filler words. There are some people who always keep like, I used to do that, I used to do that, I used to drink water. I think
Mhm.
used to is also a very like kind of filler word. Like some people just use it just to fill the gaps
Yes. Yes.
between the sentences.
Yes.
Then you said
Mhm.
it's not possible every human being. You should say it's not
Mhm.
possible. Like when I was asking you about your dreams, so you said that it's not
Mhm.
possible for every human being. You should say for every human being. You didn't use the conjunction for. You said it's not possible every human being. You should
Mhm.
say it's not possible for every human being to done
Yeah.
whatever they think. Okay. Then you said the foreigners came in your villages and they spread
Mhm.
religious community. See, religious community, nobody can spread religious community. They must have come to spread the knowledge or the information about their particular religious
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
This is the
Actually,
information about their religion.
yeah, their intention to spread their community as well. That is also
No,
true.
no, that's not a correct word to say. Community. Nobody can spread their community because community is something you should say like
Okay.
to
Okay.
provide in more information about their religious
Okay.
community or
Yes.
like to make more people convert to their community. You can even say, but they
Yeah.
cannot spread their religious community. That's not right as a sentence
Correct
formation.
word.
It was very
Correct sentence.
inappropriate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
inappropriate. Then it said, my mind realized. Okay, you should not say
Yes. That
realized.
time.
You should say my mind realized.
That time, my mind realized that is already fast. That's why I used uh, that
You
time.
said you
Realized.
realized.
Yeah.
You because you didn't use that time. You just said my mind realized. That doesn't look appropriate. If you want to use
Okay.
at
Maybe.
that time, if you want to use at that time, it's okay. At that time, my mind realized that I want to do that. But if you're
Yes.
not using at that time, you should do it. My mind realized. That's how we
Yes. Yes.
change. Yeah. So it's, and then you said I feel confident. Now you felt
I
confident
failed.
after you. I felt
Yeah.
because feel is present, and whenever you were
Mm-hmm.
talking to those
Felt is.
people at that particular time you must have felt, so you should say I
Mm-hmm.
felt, and you were like I find out that. Find is the present, it's the first form of the word. It's like
Okay.
I find
Okay.
out that. You should say I found out that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like these are minor mistakes. There can be people would be able to understand you and people would not
Mm-hmm.
interrupt you. But the problem is that if you're writing your exams, you're gonna write your exams for English
Mm-hmm.
honors or something. You should try to
Okay.
focus on writing appropriate grammar and you should not miss any
Mm-hmm.
conjunction words. Okay. So tell
Okay.
me about your hobbies.
Hobbies. It's not too much specific hobbies. Like I love to speak. That is, you can say it is also my hobby. Okay, and
Hmm.
I really fond about it, and I always spend my time over to learn and learn something new through this English journey, and I want to become something special for my side, and that's why I just too much passionate about it and just practicing daily basis. You can say it's my hobby,
Yeah,
nothing
so
other
now
hobby.
let me tell you, there are just because let me point out that there are two mistakes you're making when you say words. You said
Hmm.
practicing daily basis. You should say practicing on daily basis. You're missing connectory words, the words who connect the
Okay.
sentence. So if you're gonna miss some words on, at, and they're not gonna connect the word from the
Hmm.
agreement subject, the
Okay.
subject is not going to connect it to the word, the sentence formation would be ruined. Okay, and the other
Okay.
one is basically a little grammar. And then when I asked you about hobbies, okay, so you can count hobbies now, like one hobby, I like dancing, I like singing. You said too
No,
much.
it's
Much is
okay.
something, you should use something that is very uncountable.
Okay.
So you should, there are too many hobbies rather than using too much hobbies.
Okay, but I didn't tell you that I have such types of hobby that I would share to you. But I can say that I never such types of hobby that you share to me few seconds ago. Like I have singing, I have nothing like that. I just
No,
I
I'm
told
just
you
saying,
that
I
okay,
that with an example, I made you understand that something
okay,
that is
okay.
countable, something that is
Mm-hmm.
countable. You should use many because you can count hobbies,
Yes.
whether it's zero or
Mm-hmm.
whether it's one or whether they're 10.
Yes,
But
yes.
something that is uncountable, like here, then you can use much. Here are uncountable.
Okay.
So that's why you should
Yes.
not say I don't have too much hobby. You can say I don't have too many hobbies because you can count hobbies
Okay.
whether they are zero or whether they are one or whether they're 10, but some
Mm-hmm.
there are things that you can't count like your
Yes,
feelings.
many of. Okay.
So
Yes.
that's why, okay, you are speaking nice English, but if someone is not going to correct you, like there would be.
Yes, that that is the problem people are facing day to day's life because no one think about it because if you asking if you knock someone they maybe feel oh someone knocking me, that is
Yeah,
the point people are thinking, and otherwise I talk with many of my friends. That's why I don't want to push someone that you made this platform that in particular sentence purpose you made mistake. So even though I also made even though I made many mistake while talking with my video purpose, so in this way I'm learning. That is the strength of English. So I believe day to day's life when I get fluency upcoming days, so I feel happy, and it's also matter that yes I made mistake, I just reduce my mistakes while talking to someone. Yeah.
yeah. So do you read like do you study daily?